Chapter 21. Jo answered the phone on the third ring after staring at the receiver for the first 2 rings. It was Liam, calling at their agreed-upon time. She'd be picking up Alec in an hour, and she'd wanted to run over everything again with Liam before she did. So this was a call she had to answer. Answering the phone lately had brought its own stress with it. Antonio had called a few times, and, well, hearing his voice had done all kinds of crazy things to her pulse. These new emotions had grown stronger over the past few weeks, which, surprisingly, made her feel more detached from Liam. This was a good thing, she knew, but still unexpected. She was finally coming out of the fog that was her marriage, blended with betrayal and confusion. Then again, it had also brought out new resentments of wondering if this was how Liam viewed Krista when he first met her. If the seed of interest had grown into flirtation, then beyond. "Hello?" "Is it still a good time to talk?" Liam asked, ever the polite ex-husband. "Yes, I'm picking up Alec in an hour, then I'll tell him." She exhaled. "Did you talk to the school?" "Yes. Well, Krista did," Liam said. "They already reached out to his old school, and things can be transferred over simply. The kids in the neighborhood all showed up last night and told me they want to plan a welcome-back pizza party." Jo bit her lip. Of course they did. And Alec would love it, and he definitely deserved it. She knew if she let down her guard right now, her emotions would plow through with a vengeance. "Those kids sound really great, Liam," she said, unable to keep the tremor out of her voice. "Look, Jo," Liam said, "I know this is hard. You can visit any time. Krista won't mind if you stay in our guest room, or there's a hotel a couple miles away." Jo held back a scoff, as if she'd ever stay in the same house as Krista. "Thanks for the offer. I guess we'll play it by ear." "All right, great," Liam said, his tone upbeat. Of course it was. He was getting Alec for the school year. "I'll call you after I give Alec the news." They might have talked about a couple of other schematics, but Jo's pulse was pounding in her ears, and it was all she could do to hold back tears before hanging up with him. The moment the receiver clicked, Jo's eyes burned hot. She pressed her palms against her eyes. How many times could a person cry about the same thing over and over? She had to get herself together by the time she picked up Alec. He didn't need a grieving, weepy mom. Sadie walked into the kitchen, sought out Jo, and laid her head on Jo's lap. "Thanks, girl," she said. "You're always here when I need you." Then the phone rang again, startling her. She picked it up, expecting that Liam had forgotten to tell her something. The deep voice was Antonio's, though. "What's wrong?" he asked immediately. She squeezed her eyes shut, wishing the timing wasn't so awful. "I'm fine," she said, in a voice that didn't sound fine at all. "I'm just, I'll be telling Alex soon that he gets to live with his dad after all." She heard Antonio's exhale on the other end of the line. "I'm sorry, cara." She drew in a steadying breath. "Anyway, what's up? Did Maggie arrive okay? How's she doing?" "Maggie is here, safe and sound," he said. "I'm sorry about Alec. I know that you were hoping he'd change his mind once he got back home." "Yeah," Jo said in a small voice. "He's only complained about being bored, though." "He's a teenage boy, remember?" Antonio said. "That's what we always tell our moms." Jo's smile was faint. "Yeah, well, divorce makes things like that extremely complicated."